Hi everybody, I wanted to do a quick video about how you can take the clips that are automatically recorded by PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on your Xbox One, edit them together and share them to YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or wherever you want to do. Now, what you need to do to automatically record clips during PUBG is to make sure that you go into the settings and you want to make sure, see that bit that says Game DVR? Make sure that that white box is full. And then you also want to make sure in your settings on your Xbox that in the preferences there, that broadcast and capture, it says allow broadcasting game captures, and there's a little tick in the box. And then what will happen is, as you're playing PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds, it will automatically record all the kills you get and when you get killed, and I think the end of the game as well, which obviously tends to be when you get killed or when you either get a chicken dinner. And the clips are about 30 seconds long. And it's really cool. I don't know of any other game on consoles that do this, that record your highlights. I wish they did it on Battlefield and things like that. It would be great. So anyway, once you've been playing a while and you've got some stuff you want to upload, what we need to do is, if you go into your recent captures, you can have a look at them. And one thing I do recommend is, if you have got your DVR, automatic DVR turned on in PUBG, go through and spring clean these clips quite often because they can build up pretty fast. So what I want to do is, I played a squad game last night. I just fancied just playing some squads with some random players. I spawned in with some guys, we had our voice chat on, and we got a chicken dinner in the first game we played together. And it was a good chicken dinner because we all played together, all of us got to the final circles, all of us survived to get that chicken dinner, and I just happened to pick up a Grosier and an AWN, crate weapons as well, which was really cool. So I just want to share that. Now, the three clips that involve that are that one, and that one. So what you can do is, if you just, well, there's a couple of ways of getting into it, but if you select the clip, this might get a bit loud in a second, let me just pause that. If you go down to more actions down here, you'll see edit, and that's what we want to do. We want to edit. It's also worth mentioning the fact that it doesn't record the voice chat, it only records the game audio, so you know the sounds in the game, and the game video. It doesn't, not all the talking. Anyway, so Upload Studio is the app that you can download for free. In fact, it's probably already on your Xbox One right now, and it enables you to trim and edit and stick clips together in a very, very simple way. So at the bottom of the screen, where it says Game DVR, this is kind of our timeline. And we've only got one clip in it at the moment, and what we can do with this clip is you can add words to it, you can put effects on, but we're not going to worry about that today. But what we could do is we could go in and trim it. And with trimming, what we're doing is we're changing the start point and the end point. And the way you do that is with your left analog stick controls the start point, and your right analog stick controls the end point. And so you could edit out the boring bits to make it nice and shorter. But I'm not going to, because it's short enough as it is. Now at the moment, until they improve Upload Studio, you can't split clips, so you can't chop something out of the middle. But there are ways and means of doing things. You know, you can get around stuff. Obviously, what you could do is, you could say you wanted to take out the middle third of a clip. What you would do is you would add it to the timeline twice, wouldn't you? And then you would change the end on one and change the beginning on the other. But we're going to cover that in a later video. So as it goes now is, we've got one clip in our video, but we've got another two we need to add. So if we go down to the bottom, see these plus, we could press that one to add something before our clip, or we could press that one to add something after. And then it adds another box. So now we add a clip on this. And for some reason it doesn't go back into the same file browser. It likes looking at the ones in the cloud, which can be a bit of a pain because it's in a different format, but I should be able to figure out which one it is. So let me go along here. So that was the first clip, wasn't it? This is the second clip, so we're going to add that one. And then we're going to add the third clip. And he doesn't even cache what's there, so you've got to go through this every time, which is a bit of a pain. But remember, we're doing all this on our Xbox. We're not having to do any editing on our computer, which is great because you might not have a powerful computer. And doing it like this, it is fairly quick as well. So we add the final clip there. Let's going to add that. And again, we could go in and we could trim the beginnings and the ends and that sort of stuff. But I'm happy with this. Now, what I do want to add though is a voiceover to this little clip. So I can add the voiceover at any point. I'm going to go to the beginning and I'm just going to plug in my microphone to my controller. So what you'll see now is the little option to add a voiceover will light up. There it is. Let me put my headset on, and now I'm going to add a voiceover. Hi everybody, wanted to share a quick clip of a fantastic chicken dinner I got last night. Spawned in with some random players and we had a really good game. We all played together. We got all of us to the final circles so that we could share that chicken dinner. I know you get it if you die, but it's always better if you all get there. And I managed to pick up a Groza and an AWN sniper rifle. They're both crate weapons, so that was great. But anyway, thanks guys, and I'm looking forward to getting some more chicken dinners with you soon. So, there we go. I have added my... Don't tell me you fucking crashed. Okay, so we added our voice to that one. Now, it's worth mentioning that when you add a voiceover to a clip, it mutes the background of that clip for the whole of the clip. So you say you had a clip that was a minute long and you only spoke for 30 seconds, it would still mute for that bit after you've stopped talking. So just bear in mind that, remember, this is a simple editing program, and of course there are ways around that. So once we're done and we're happy with it, all we do is we click on finish. And this is the clever bit, okay? So we're going to share it to upload because that's what it does anyway. That's where it stores your files. But we want to share it to OneDrive. Now, OneDrive, you've probably already got on your PC or laptop already if it's a Windows PC or laptop. And it's Microsoft's Google Drive. It's Microsoft's cloud solution that everybody can get for free. And it enables you to share things between devices. So by uploading it to OneDrive, when we go to the OneDrive on our laptop, I will then have access to this file, which then I can upload to YouTube or Twitter or Facebook or wherever I want to. So I click on next, and it's just saying, you sure? Because you can't edit after this. And so you say upload. Now it's going to render it, it's going to work it all out, and then it's going to upload it to YouTube, and then I can share it. So what we'll do next is I'll flip over to my laptop and we'll see how that works. Okay, so I've opened up my laptop. Here's my YouTube channel. Well, the video manager in it anyway. So you may well already have OneDrive on your system. If you haven't, just do a Google search for OneDrive, download it, put it on. It's for free, and I think you get an account when you open up your Xbox anyway. And when you install Windows, I think basically you get it. And what I've got it here in my little icon down in my system tray. But you may well have to do a search for OneDrive and then fire it up. But anyway, if I click on this and open my OneDrive folder, you'll see something like this. And what I'm interested in is the videos, and I'm interested in the Xbox game DVR videos. And then I happen to know this one. Now, the ones with the ticks are downloaded to my local hard drive. The ones with the little clouds aren't. So if we, I think we open this one up. It's going to download it. So it's downloading it from my OneDrive in the cloud. And it's downloading it to my local hard drive. And that's why we have our YouTube channel open up here. Because when it's downloaded, all we do is we click on the upload icon. And then we just drag it into there. So let's see how it's getting on. But obviously you could do the same with Twitter or Facebook or any other app. You would just download it and put it into there, because it's easier to do this stuff on your laptop, because for some reason I think probably Google and Microsoft have fallen out, and so the YouTube app on your Xbox One doesn't allow you to upload stuff to YouTube. Apparently it used to a few years ago, and they took that facility out, which is a bit nasty, isn't it, for us gamers? It's on the PlayStation 4 one, so should be on this one as well. Internet's going a bit slow today, but we're almost there. Here it comes, 65%. And so, with this technique, I'd recommend everybody, don't think you need a big laptop or PC capture setup in order to capture footage and then share it to Twitter and YouTube. You can do it just like this. Now, if you do check my channel as well, I've got videos on how you can use Twitch as an unlimited DVR, so that you can record videos on your Xbox for YouTube. And basically, if I tell you what, I'll put a link in the description below. But because basically what you can do is, if you're thinking, oh, I can't record videos for use for my Xbox, you can. What you do is you stream them to Twitch. Oop. Let's just pause that. You stream them to Twitch, and then you use Twitch's export to export them back to YouTube. So let's just turn this down a little bit, and then just see what it sounds like. Right, so that clip's all fine, so that's great. And then all I do next is... Oh, I closed the folder, didn't I? Silly me. Open OneDrive folder. Videos. Xbox Game DVR. Upload Studio 3. Grab that. Take that to there. Dump it in there. And that now is uploading that lovely little clip to YouTube. And then I could change the title, the description, add a thumbnail, all that sort of stuff. Actually, tell you what, while we're here, so if we could also do it by going to Twitter, do a tweet, go to there, drag it over, drop it in. Oh, it's a little bit long, isn't it, for Twitter? Let's just close that up. But again, you could share it to Facebook, stuff like that. Let's get rid of that because I don't want to. Cancel. Discard. There we go, and that's uploading that little video to there. So there we go. That is how you can take your PUBG automatically recorded clips that have been recorded automatically to your Xbox One, edit them together using Upload Studio on your Xbox One, export them to OneDrive, and then look at them on your laptop or PC and upload them straight to YouTube. I hope this has been helpful. If you've got any questions or comments, put them down below. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again soon.